And hello YouTube, this is Thomas Judge back once again with another video in my ongoing series Till the Fabled End, in which I'm now reading basically the entire Fabled universe. I've gone through all the oversized hardcovers, 1 to 15, of the main Fable series. I've gone through the Jack of Fables spin-off, and now I'm reading other spin-offs, which aren't unfortunately collected in oversized hardcover. So I've just read all the Fairest spin-offs. I've done a few other random asides over the last few months. And today we're looking at Cinderella. So Cinderella is a spin-off series, actually two six-issue miniseries. Today we're looking at the first one, and this one's called Cinderella from a Fable Town with Love. So this came out in about 2009, 2010. The title's kind of a spoof to the James Bond book, From Russia with Love. And that makes sense because Cinderella is a spy, she's a secret agent, she's super cool. At this point, you should be aware of that if you've read any Fables. It gets revealed relatively early on. And she's really, really cool. She's my favorite character in the whole of Fables by a fair margin. I think she's great. This series wasn't written by the normal author, so Bill Willingham. It was actually written by Chris Robertson with art by Sean McManus. Actually, it's really good. The artwork is fine and really kind of fits the feel of the story, and the writing is really decent. Now, all my cards on the table. I'm inclined to enjoy any story with Cinderella because I love this version of Cinderella. But genuinely, I think it's a good story. It's 6 issues long. And this miniseries is basically about Cinderella traveling to initially to Dubai, but then like further afield and around the world. She meets another fable from the fable version of Baghdad, sort of Arabian fables and things like that. So South Asian fables, Middle Eastern fables, that sort of stuff. And she meets someone from that, which we've already seen in the main fable stories. And yeah, they kind of team up. They go on a crazy buddy adventure to try to find out who the big bad is. That's the antagonist of the story. The key theme here is that there are apparently lots of sales of illegal magical items being sold to non-magical people, and she needs to find the source of this illegal arms trafficking. So that's what she does. I'm not going to spoil what they find or where they go or what happens with it, just to say that it's pretty satisfying. I enjoyed the whole story. This is clearly set before Fairest Volume 4, which is called Of Mice and Men, because that volume references the ending of From Fabletown with Love, including spoiling who the antagonist is and how they dispatch them and all that sort of stuff. Also, the Wikipedia page, by the way, also totally spoils it as well. So please do not watch that. Reading that will just totally spoil this for you. But the story here for Cinderella from Fabletown with Love is set before Of Mice and Men, which is volume 4 of Fairest. It's good. I enjoyed it. I read it in single issues. I'm definitely going to pick it up as a trade paperback, if not even getting it custom bound as a hardcover. That decision is still up in the air because what I'm going to do is read our homework for next time, which is the second and final Cinderella miniseries, which is called Cinderella Fables Are Forever. That came out in 2011 as a 6-issue miniseries. That's our homework for next time, and I'm going to read that. And if that is as good as this, then I suspect I may well get this custom bound as a hardcover. Not because it's amazing, it is good, but it's because I think it's amazing because I love the character of Cinderella. So yeah, this is a good spin-off. I would recommend it. Obviously, much, much better than Jack of Fables, and much better than the weaker Fairest volumes, to be honest. Doesn't quite sit in terms of the chronology, in terms of the way that I've read it, as opposed to the way it should have been read. But that's a conversation for another time. I'm sure you can work that out from these videos as we go on. All right, that's enough from me. Let's keep it short. Let's keep it sweet. And homework for next time is the next 6-issue miniseries of Cinderella, which is called Fables Are Forever. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. As always, please follow me on Twitter at I am Thomas Judge, where I will post a daily review of whatever comics I've been reading. You can get an idea of what I'm up to on the channel. And as always, please support the channel by heading over to Amazon.com and checking out my prose novel about superheroes. It's a completely original piece of work. The first episode in it is called Arrivals, and the series as a whole is called No Gods or Kings. You can find an excerpt of that on my website, nogodsorkings.com. Until next time, everybody, stay classy.